Hello guys, I am Harun and this is my YouTube channel Harun Biozone. Today's video are taken from the class 11 second chapter biological classification. Here I will discuss 25 important MCQ questions for NTA NEET and other competitive exams. These questions are fully explained here. If you listen very carefully, these questions you can solve different type of MCQ question that coming from this chapter. So don't be late and start this chapter. The first question of this chapter is pick up the wrong statement. মানে ভুল উত্তরটি তুলে ধরো। Some fungi are edible. কিছু কিছু ছত্রাক আছে যেগুলো হচ্ছে খাদ্যের উপযোগী। নিউক্লিয়ার মেমব্রেন ইজ প্রেজেন্ট ইন মনেরা। মনেরার ক্ষেত্রে নিউক্লিয়ার মেমব্রেন প্রেজেন্ট। মনেরা বলতে এখানে ব্যাকটেরিয়াকে বোঝানো হচ্ছে। তো ব্যাকটেরিয়ার ক্ষেত্রে নিউক্লিয়াস অ্যাবসেন্ট। সো দেয়ার ইজ নো নিউক্লিয়ার মেমব্রেন আর প্রেজেন্ট হেয়ার। Cell wall is absent in Animalia. In case of Animalia, the cell wall are absent. Cell wall only present in bacteria, fungus, and bacteria, fungus, and plants. Okay, the protista have photosynthetic and heterophilic mode of nutrition, heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Here the wrong answer, pick up the wrong statement. The some fungi are edible. Yes, some fungi like Agaricus biosporus, mushroom are edible. Nuclear membrane is present in Monera. Not, no nuclear membrane is present. Why? Because nuclear membrane only present in eukaryotes, not in prokaryotes. Cell wall is absent in Animalia. Right, cell wall is absent in Animalia. Protista have photosynthetic and heterotrophic mode of nutrition. The protista have photosynthetic. Photosynthetic means যে সমস্ত জীবেরা সালোক সংশ্লেষ করে। photosynthetic, the organism that doing photosynthesis. The photosynthetic organisms are autotroph in nature, not heterotroph. They are autotrophs. Autotrophs in nature. So this is also wrong answer. So here the question is wrong because pick up only the right one. Pick up only the right one. So only C is the right statement here, and A also right statement, but these two are wrong answer. This answer because in case of protozoa, protista means diatom, that is chrysophyta, dinoflagellata, and number 3 euglenoids. Euglenoids are protista, plant like protista. These are photosynthetic, non the photosynthetic autotrophs in nature. So this question is wrong. Here the right answer is A and C. Okay. Next question. 5 kingdom classification suggested by R.H. Whittaker is not best one. R.H. Whittaker proposed 5 kingdom classification. 5 kingdom classification. This is best one, the cellular complexity. Cellular complexity means the organism is prokaryotic or eukaryotic. In case of prokaryotic, nucleus absent, so simple organism, no cellular cell membrane bounded cell organelles are present. But in case of eukaryotes, cell membrane bounded cell organelles are present and nucleus are present. Mode of nutrition is, it is also right answer. Mode of nutrition, autotrophs or heterotrophs or decomposer or parasitic, etc. Mode of reproduction, this is not. And presence or absence of well defined nucleus. Okay, so here 3 modes or 3 options are correct. 3 options represent the R.H. Whittaker classification, but mode of reproduction is not the condition of R.H. Whittaker classification. So let me হিয়ার ইউ ক্যান সি, এখানে দেখতে পারো যে এটা হচ্ছে তোমার RH হুইটেকার ক্লাসিফিকেশন, যেখানে ভাগ করা হয়েছে সবচেয়ে গোড়ায় রাখা হয়েছে আগে মনে রাখে, মনে সবচেয়ে সরল সিম্পলেস্ট অর্গানিজম, এবং এটা কি হচ্ছে প্রোক্যারিওটিক, মানে যেখানে নিউক্লিয়াস অ্যাবসেন্ট থাকছে। অটোট্রোফ, অটোট্রোফ মিনস দে produce their own food. Some bacteria like chlorobium, chlorococcum, etc. produce their own food, but they are chemosynthetic. Chemosynthetic means they use chemical substance as a source of electron. And here এখান থেকে তারপর কি হচ্ছে ইউক্যারিওটস, ইউক্যারিওটসের মধ্যে কারা পড়ছে, এখানে প্রোটিস্টা, এককোষীগুলো যেগুলো আছে সেগুলো হচ্ছে প্রোটিস্টা, যেগুলো বহুকোষী এককোষী এবং বহুকোষী যেগুলো আছে সেগুলোর মধ্যে হচ্ছে প্ল্যান্টি, ফাঞ্জি এবং অ্যানিমেলিয়া। তো কমপ্লেক্সিটি অফ দ্য সেল, কোষের জটিলতা, সবচেয়ে সরলকে মনেরা, তারপর সরলকে এককোষী ইউক্যারিওটস, প্রোটিস্টা, তারপরে জটিল কারা প্ল্যান্টি, ফাঞ্জা এবং অ্যানিমেলিয়া। এবং তাদের মোড অফ নিউট্রিশন, তারা কিভাবে খাবার তৈরি করে, যেমন ব্যাকটেরিয়াগুলো এরা অটোট্রপস হতে পারে, আবার হেটারোট্রপসও হতে পারে। ওকে, কিন্তু এখানে যখন মোড অফ নিউট্রিশন প্ল্যান্টের ক্ষেত্রে, প্ল্যান্টরা আর অটোট্রপস, তারা নিজের খাবার নিজে তৈরি করতে পারে, কিন্তু ফাঞ্জাইরা হচ্ছে ডিকম্পোজার, অর্থাৎ এরা কোনো ডেড বডিকে কনভার্ট ইন্টু সিম্পলেস্ট ফর্ম। তারপর হচ্ছে কি কনজিউমার, হেটারোট্রপ কারা কিংডম অ্যানিমেলিয়া, they do not produce their own food, say taken or collected food from autotrophs. Okay, ecological status, so plantae are producer and kingdom fungi are decomposer and consumer is the animalia. So here the right and wrong answer is this one. Mode of nutrition is not the condition of RH Whittaker classification. Next question, which one is a wrong statement? Here which one is a wrong statement? Haploid endosperm is typical feature of gymnosperm, right? জিমনোস্পার্মের ক্ষেত্রে এন্ডোস্পার্ম বা শস্য নিউক্লিয়াসটি হচ্ছে হ্যাপ্লয়েড প্রকৃতির, এটা হচ্ছে রাইট স্টেটমেন্ট। ব্রাউন অ্যালগি হ্যাভ ক্লোরোফিল এ অ্যান্ড সি অ্যান্ড ফিউকোজ্যান্থিন। ফিউকোজ্যান্থিন এক ধরনের জ্যান্থোফিল, যেটা হচ্ছে কি অরেঞ্জ রেড ইন কালার। ব্রাউন অ্যালগিতে ফিউকোজ্যান্থিন পাওয়া যায়। আর্কিগোনিয়া আর ফাউন্ড ইন ব্রায়োফাইট, টেরিডোফাইটা অ্যান্ড জিমনোস্পার্ম। Archegonia found in Bryophyta, Pteridophyta and Gymnosperm. This is also right option. And this one, mucor has biflagellate spore. Biflagellate spore means, zoospore means there are two flagella. That flagella means these are motile. But in case of mucor, there is no biflagellate spore. There is non-motile zygospore are present. Zygospore is called sexual spore. Okay, sexual spore. So if you here zoospore is the asexual spore. Okay, asexual spore. Zygospore is the asexual spore, but zoospore is the sexual spore. Zygospore is the sexual spore. So in case of mucor, the zygospore is found, not zoospore is found. So here the wrong answer is D. Next question. Why is a capsule advantage to a bacteria? So what is bacteria? Capsule. Capsule is a polysaccharide. Capsule is a polysaccharide that present outside the cell wall of bacteria. This is capsule outside of the bacteria. So what is the function of capsule? First, capsule. This is capsule. This capsule retain water. এই ক্যাপসুল করে জল ধারণ করে, যার ফলে ব্যাকটেরিয়াটা শুকিয়ে যায় না। নাম্বার 2, যখন ব্যাকটেরিয়া একটা হোস্ট সেলকে অ্যাটাক করে, তখন হোস্ট সেলের যে ম্যাক্রোফেজ ফ্যাগোসাইটিক কোষগুলো রয়েছে সেগুলো থেকে ব্যাকটেরিয়াকে প্রোটেক্ট করে। নাম্বার 3, সামটাইম ক্যাপসুলস প্রডিউস ডিজিজ, সামটাইম ক্যাপসুল কজ ডিজিজ টু দ্য হোস্ট অর্গানিজম। তো হিয়ার the right answer is it protect the bacteria from desiccation. ব্যাকটেরিয়া শুকিয়ে না যায় সেখানে রক্ষা করে কে? ক্যাপসুল। It provides means of locomotion, not locomotion is provided by flagella. It allows bacterium to hide from host immune system, not hide but protect from macrophagocytic course. It allows the bacterium to attach to the surface. It is not always right, because attachment is caused by fimbriae. 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 Fimbriae help to attachment to the substratum. Bacteria help. Fimbriae helps the bacterium to attach to the substratum. Okay. Next question is, so here the capsule advantage is that protects the bacterium from desiccation. It is the right answer. Next question, which one? Next question, which one single organism or the pair of organism is correctly assigned to its or their name taxonomy group? So এখানে কি করেছে, here the question says some organism and their related features. Okay, so paramecium and plasmodium belongs to the same kingdom. Okay, paramecium and plasmodium both belongs to protista, protozoa. Okay, but paramecium is belongs to ciliata, and plasmodium belongs to sporozoa. In case of plasmodium, there is no locomotory organ present, but in case of paramecium, there is locomotory organ present. Same kingdom as that of penicillium. Not penicillium belongs to the kingdom fungi. Okay, especially in case of ascomycetes. Okay, so this is the wrong answer, because paramecium and plasmodium belongs to the kingdom protozoa, but penicillium belongs to the kingdom fungi. Lichen is a composite organism formed from the symbiotic association of an algae and protozoa. Not lichen is the symbiotic association of algae and fungi. Algae plus fungi. The algae is called Phycomycetes and Mycomycetes. Okay, so lichen is a symbiotic relationship. This is also not the correct answer. Yeast used in making bread and beer is a fungus. Yes, right. Yeast is making, yeast means Saccharomyces cerevisiae, single celled fungus, making bread and beer industry fungus. The right answer. Nostoc and Anabina are example of protista. Not Nostoc or Anabina are the example of cyanobacteria or blue green algae. Okay, so here the right answer is C. C is the right answer. Next question, phenetic classification of organism is based on. What is the meaning of phenetic? Phenetic means phylogenetic system of classification. Phenetic means phylogenetic. Phylogenetic means ancestral lineage. Means কিভাবে একটা পূর্বপুরুষ থেকে অন্য অর্গানিজমগুলো তৈরি হয়েছে, এটাকে বলা হয় তোমার অ্যানসেস্ট্রাল লাইনেজ। দ্য অবজারভেবল ক্যারেক্টারিস্টিক্স অফ এক্সিস্টিং অর্গানিজম, অর্থাৎ যে দ্য অর্গানিজম দ্যাট ক্যারি দ্য অবজারভেবল ক্যারেক্টার। Not, this is not the ancestral lineage of existing organ. This is the right answer. It is also called phylogenetic system of classification, that is proposed by Engler and Prantl. That is proposed by Engler and Prantl. Engler and Prantl, proposed by Engler and Prantl. Then Engler, Prantl and Smith and Sokol. Smith and Sokol. Okay, so the phenetic means phylogenetic system of classification. This classification proposed by Engler and Prantl and Smith and Sokol. Okay, this classification is mainly based on the phylogenetic relationship among organism, অর্থাৎ বিভিন্ন প্রাণীর মধ্যে যে জাতিজনিকত সাদৃশ্য রয়েছে, যেমন বাদর থেকে মানুষ এসছে, তো বাদর এবং মানুষের মধ্যে কি মিল রয়েছে তার উপর ভিত্তি করে যে শ্রেণীবিন্যাস হয় তাকে ফেনেটিক ক্লাসিফিকেশন বলা হয়। এখানে here the new term dendrogram. What is dendrogram? Dendrogram is a tree. Dendrogram is a classification tree, phylogenetic classification tree. So here right answer B. Then I want to discuss this, fully explain this dendrogram term. So let's see, this is the dendrogram. Okay, suppose dendrogram means here this is vertebra. So here shark, fish, frog, monkey, rodents means rabbits, crocodile and abyss, all are vertebrate. Means they have their notochord convert into the vertebra. Clear? Then if this is the from here to all the organism, from here bony skeleton, and this is cartilaginous piece. Okay, so they are all vertebrate, but shark is a cartilage তরুণাস্থযুক্ত মাছ, কিন্তু বাকিগুলো হচ্ছে সবাই হাড়যুক্ত। এর মধ্যে আবার দেখো ফোর লিম্বস, বনি স্কেলেটন যাদের আছে তাদেরকে দুটো ভাগে ভাগ করে, একটা ফোর লিম্বসে কারা রয়েছে? অ্যাম্ফিবিয়ান, প্রাইমেটস, rodents, crocodile and dinosaur. Then again some organism has amniotic egg. Okay, this amniotic egg only found in primates, rodents, crocodile and dinosaur. Then some organism have hair in their skin like primates and rodents. Hair, not feather, hair. But two post-orbital fenestra in this organism, post-orbital fenestra. What is the two orbital fenestra? In case of crocodile and birds, there is two hole are present behind the orbit. চোখের পিছনের দিকে দুটো গর্ত থাকে, যে গর্তটা কি করে? পেশির প্রসারণ এবং তার লেন্থ বৃদ্ধি করতে সাহায্য করে। তো সবচেয়ে এখানে সম্পর্কযুক্ত কারা? এখানে সম্পর্কযুক্ত হচ্ছে বার্ডস এবং রেপটাইলস, এরা হচ্ছে পরস্পরের সঙ্গে সম্পর্কযুক্ত। আবার প্রাইমেটস এবং রোডেন্টস, এরা দুটো হচ্ছে পরস্পরের সঙ্গে সম্পর্ক, কারণ এরা কি হচ্ছে, এদের পূর্বপুরুষ এক, এটা হচ্ছে পূর্বপুরুষ, এখানে এটা পূর্বপুরুষ। এদের আবার কমন পূর্বপুরুষকে এখানে রয়েছে, এটা হচ্ছে প্রাইমেটস, রোডেন্টস, ক্রোকোডাইল, ডাইনোসরের কমন পূর্বপুরুষ হচ্ছে এটা। আবার ব্যাং, প্রাইমেটস, রোডেন্টস, ক্রোকোডাইল এন্ড ডাইনোসরের পূর্বপুরুষ কে হলো? এই যে এটা। ওকে, তো যত তুমি এই পাশ থেকে এই পাশে যাবে তত কি হচ্ছে, when you move from here to here the features become decrease and relation become increase. So each part is called node. This is called node. Suppose this is called node. Okay, this is called, and the whole things is called dendrogram, and this is called node, and this is called branch. Okay, this is node, this is branch, these are branch. The node is here, it is node, it is branch. Okay, and this is called clade. The whole things is called clade. This is called clade. Okay, this is dendrogram. Dendrogram is tree like structure that represent the relationship among organism. And sexual characteristics, here the right answer is the ancestral lineage of the existing organism. Ancestral lineage of the existing organism is ancestral lineage of the existing organism. Number 2, next question. A system of classification in which a large number of traits are considered is, in which classification system the large number of traits are considered? Large number of traits are considered in case of natural system of classification proposed by Bentham and Hooker. Here all type of morphological character like cytology, molecular biology, genetics, biochemistry, etc. All type morphology, all type of characters are taken here. This is called large number of traits. But in case of phylogenetic classification, this and phylogenetic relationship. Phylogenetic, this is the main character relationship. Here, large number of traits in case of natural system. Phylogenetic system classification proposed by Smith and Sokol and Engler-Prantl. Artificial system proposed by Aristotle, Theophrastus, etc. Because in this artificial system of classification, this only few traits, two or few characters are taken, but natural system of classification, large number of characters are taken. But phylogenetic system of classification, the phylogenetic relation among organisms are taken. Next question: a bacterium divides every 35 minutes. If a culture containing 10 to the power 5 cells per ml is grown for 175 minutes, what will be the cell? Here the number of generation 2 to the power n. N is the number of generation. So after one generation, 2 bacteria are produced. Why? Because this is bacteria by binary fission. Binary fission, they produce only 2 bacteria. Binary fission, they produce only 2 bacteria. Okay. So here 2 means in one generation 2 bacteria produced from a single bacteria. Okay. N means number of generation. So here when the generation number is 0, the number of cell in a culture medium 10 to the power 5 means at the initial stage when the experiment is start, when number of generation is 0, the number of cell per ml is 10 to the power 5. But in every 35 minutes, 35 means when the 2 to the power n is equal to 35. Okay. So when the number of generation is 1, the cell number is how many? 2 to the power n 2 to the power 1 into 10 to the power 5. Okay. When the 175 minute means 175 by 35 means 5 generation. So in the after 5 generation, there is number of cell, that is 2 to the power 5 into 10 to the power 5. First, that is the cell 10 to the power 5 means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 10 to the power 5 means 32 into 10 to the power 5 cells are produced per ml in solution after 175 minutes or 5th generation. Okay, that is the right answer. I think you can understand. Choose the correct sequence of stage of growth curve of bacteria. For bacteria, first this one is right phase, lag phase, log phase, decline phase, stationary phase. Let me explain with this diagram. Here, this is the phase of bacterial growth. So first if you যদি তুমি একটা ব্যাকটেরিয়া কোনো কালচার মিডিয়াম নিলে পেট্রি প্লেটে এবং কালচার মিডিয়ামে তুমি যদি একটা ব্যাকটেরিয়া গ্রো করা, তো প্রথমে যখন এই কালচার নিউট্রিয়েন্ট মিডিয়ামে একটা ব্যাকটেরিয়াকে দিবে, তো ব্যাকটেরিয়াটা প্রথমে কি করবে, এই কালচার মিডিয়ামকে অ্যাডজাস্ট করবে। ওকে, তো when you first introduce a bacteria into a culture medium, the bacteria first adapt in this medium. Bacteria first know what is the medium. Okay, then this phase is called lag phase. During lag phase, there is no growth of bacteria. But when the bacteria understand this medium, the bacteria are rapidly divide and produce. If the medium is suitable, then bacteria rapidly divide and produce large number of cell. That is called log phase or exponential phase. After log phase, the nutrient medium become decrease and number of cell increase. So here the and death rate of bacteria and producing rate of bacteria are equal, so called stationary phase. And during death phase, here number of bacteria increase, but different type of toxic material and nutritive medium amount become decrease and increase the toxic element in this medium. So here bacteria start to die. If this stationary phase does not occur, this death phase or stationary phase does not occur, normally bacteria represent the geometrical growth from one bacteria to 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 4 to 8, 8 to 16. So after some time, some years, the whole world or galaxy full by bacteria, become full by bacteria, but it is not possible because this stationary phase and death phase. Okay. Next question, right answer is lag phase, log phase, decline phase, stationary phase. Next question is virus possesses ribosome to synthesize protein, organelles for its vital mechanism, either DNA or RNA, none of the above. So normally a virus has capsid protein and capsid protein. Here is capsid. Capsid is made by capsomere and on genetic material is produced. There is no any membrane bounded or membrane less cell organelles are present. So bacteria contain only outer side covering, that is capsid, and inside the DNA or RNA genetic material. So either DNA or RNA. Organelles for its vital mechanism, no. The virus has no any organelles. Okay, when it's attack any host, they use the host cell organelles and replicate itself. Ribosome to synthesize, no cell organelles are present in virus. Next question is, in the light of recent classification of living organism means Carl Woese classification. Classification is a recent mode of classification, that is three domain system of classification. Three domain system of classification is fully based on 16S ribosomal RNA sequence. Okay, here the all organisms divide into bacteria, archaea and eukarya. Which one of the following statements true about archaea? archaea बारे में कौन सा टॉपिक करेक्ट है? archaea completely differ from both prokaryotic or not. archaea এমন ধরনের একটা অর্গানিজম যেখানে কিছু প্রোক্যারিওটিক বৈশিষ্ট্য রয়েছে, কিছু ইউক্যারিওটিক বৈশিষ্ট্য রয়েছে। তো আর্কিয়া কমপ্লিটলি ডিফার ফ্রম প্রোক্যারিওটস। আর্কিয়া রিজেম্বলস ইউক্যারিয়া ইন অল রেসপেক্টস নট। আর্কিয়া completely differ from both the prokaryotic or not. Archaea is one type of bacteria, but it has some features that are related to eukaryotes. Wrong answer. Archaea completely differ from or not. Archaea is one type of bacteria on prokaryotes. Archaea resembles eukarya in all aspects not. Archaea সব দিক থেকে কিন্তু ইউক্যারিয়ার সঙ্গে সম্পর্কযুক্ত নয়। Archaea had some novel features that are absent in other prokaryotic and eukaryotes. Right? যেমন ধরে নাও Archaea যে কোষ পর্দা, Archaea membrane of Archaea present ether bond in case of ester bond. Clear? Ester bond. And this is the different from others all organisms. Okay, is a special character of archaea that make them more stable in harsh condition like high temperature, high acidity condition. Okay, and eukaryotes like characters, it has histone protein, it has histone protein only except crina crinar CHAE crinarchoids. This classification, these classes of archaeobacteria has do not have histone protein, but in case of DNA, histone protein is present in bacteria, archaea. So archaea relate to eukaryotes in this feature with this feature. Okay, and so differ from all other organisms like ether bond present in the membrane. Next question. Select the correct mechanism. Select the correct mechanism of the statement 1 to 4 regarding the characteristics of certain organisms. Methanogens are archaeobacteria which produce methane in marshy areas. Okay, is the right answer. Nostoc is a filamentous blue-green alga which fixes atmospheric nitrogen. This is also right answer. Chemosynthetic autotrophs. Chemosynthetic autotrophic bacteria synthesis cellulose from glucose. Here chemosynthetic means the bacteria that use inorganic material, that use inorganic material for source of electron, source of electron of electron. Okay, but cellulose is the source of organic material, and glucose also organic material. So organic material used in autotroph bacteria, not for chemosynthetic bacteria. Okay, so here this is the wrong answer. And mycoplasma lack a cell wall and can survive without oxygen. It is also right answer. So here the right answer is 1, 2 and 4. 1, 2 and 4. D is the correct answer. Next question is, which single organisms or the pair of organisms is correctly assigned to its or their named taxonomy group? Which one single organism or their pair or the pair of organisms, nicher konti single organism or pair of the organism are assigned to its their named taxonomy group? Paramecium and Plasmodium belongs to the same kingdom as that of Penicillium not. Paramecium from Protista, Ciliata, and Plasmodium from Paramecium from Protozoa and Plasmodium from Protozoa, but Penicillium from fungus. Lichen is a composite organism formed from the symbiotic association of algae and fungi. It is the wrong answer. It is also wrong. It is also wrong. Yeast is used in making bread and beer in the fungus. Right answer. Nostoc and animal example of protista not. It is cyanobacteria. Cyanobacteria. Okay. So here the right answer is C. Next question. Select that correct match about features into taxonomy. Taxonomy means taxes and arrangement. Or in this world 1.7 million, in this world 1.7 million 7 million different type of organism are present, within which 0.5 million plant and 1.2 animals million animals are present. The huge number of organisms are need to separate or classified. For this, the taxonomy is arise. Okay, the taxonomy here neosystematics. Neosystematic means morphology and others, especially the morphological characters, and others means here phylogenetic relationship. When the organism are classified on the basis of morphology, genetics, cytology, embryology, etc. and phylogenetic relationship, phylogenetic জাতিজনিগত সম্পর্ক. Chemotaxonomy means the chemical nature of the cell. Biochemical composition, not chromosome, but the chemical composition of cell. Cytotaxonomy, cyto means cell, taxonomy, so they are not chromosomal banding. This is the cell nature, cell structure, etc. cell shape, cell size, etc. structure, okay, etc. Carrier means nucleus, taxonomy means the arrangement, the structure, shape, presence or absence of nucleus, etc. not chromosomal number and meiotic behavior. So here the right answer is only A, that is 1. Next question, hierarchical classification means to divide division into class, to divide classes into orders, to divide order into families, to rank things one above the others. Here taxonomic hierarchy means to rank things one above the others. Looks like here the classification of Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens. So here kingdom, largest, kingdom is a largest taxon, largest, and species the smallest taxon. Okay, the kingdom means all animals. All animals are present in under kingdom. Then phylum, only chordata where notochord is present. Notochord is present. Mammalia, where mammary gland is present. Mammary gland is present. Is present. And primates. Primate means where the soft hair is present. Homo and sapiens. It's okay. So here this is the order of classification and this is called taxonomical hierarchy. Next question, how many organisms in the list given below are autotrophs? Autotrophs means the organism that produce their own food. Lactobacillus lactis, it is used to make the curd, milk industry or dairy industry. So this is not the answer. Autotrophs. Nostoc, Anabina, nostoc are the algae or cyanobacteria that produce the autotrophs. Cara is a algae, green algae, also autotrophs. Nitrosomonas and nitrobacter that fix atmospheric nitrogen into the atmospheric nitrogen and atmospheric nitrogen. This is heterotrophs. And Streptomyces griseus, this is bacteria from where streptomycin is produced. The heterotrophs. Saccharomyces cerevisiae yeast is a fungus that do not autotroph. Trypanosoma that cause sleeping sickness disease, this is also not autotrophs. Porphyra is a brown algae. This autotrophs. And Olfia is the smallest angiosperm. Smallest angiosperm is Olfia. Angiosperm is Olfia, smallest angiosperm. So here 1 Olfia, Porphyra, Nostoc, Cara. Here 4 is the correct answer. Next question, which statement about the archaeal genome means archaeobacterial DNA genome or RNA is true? It much more similar to the bacterial genome than in eukaryotic genome. More than half of its gene, এটা মানে হচ্ছে যে এটা কি ব্যাকটেরিয়াল জেনোমের ইউক্যারিওটিক জেনোমের সঙ্গে বেশি মিল রয়েছে। More than half of its genes are genes that are never observed in bacteria or eukarya. অর্থাৎ এখানে অর্ধেক পরিমাণ এমন জিন রয়েছে যে জিনগুলো কখনোই তোমার প্রোক্যারিওটস এবং ইউক্যারিওটসের মধ্যে দেখতে পাওয়া যায় না। ইট ইজ হাউসড ইন দ্য নিউক্লিয়াস। নো, নিউক্লিয়াস ইজ অ্যাবসেন্ট। ওকে, রং অ্যান্সার। নো আর্কিয়াল genome have 150 archaeal genome are already sequenced. So here the right answer B. More than half of its gene are genes that are never observed in bacteria and eukarya. Next question, identify the correct sequence of events in the viral replication. Viral replication. So viral replication means where the lytic here says lytic cycle of the bacteria. The first bacteria here here first and first হচ্ছে adsorption, this is 1, then penetration 2, then 3 eclipse, then 2 on 3 5 3 5 on, then 2 maturation, then assembly, maturation, then assembly, then lysis. There is the C is the right answer. So how it is, let me explain. Suppose this is the lytic cycle of a bacteriophage virus. In this lytic cycle, when the virus attack bacteria for replication, so here is the viral genome. This is the bacteriophage. This is bacteriophage virus. When adsorption means when the bacteriophage attach to the surface of the cell wall of bacteria, and from virus release lysozyme. From virus release lysozyme. This lysozyme penetrate or digest the cell wall of bacteria. Okay, cellular content peptidoglycan present in bacterial cell wall. This cell wall is digested by lysozyme that secrete from virus. Then the virus penetrate their DNA into the bacterial cell. This bacterial genome, viral genome produce DNAs, RNAs, deoxy deoxycytidine, deoxycytidine, triphosphate, phosphate, okay, and viral DNA polymerase, What is the function this enzyme? After entry into the cell of the bacteria, the viral genome first produce DNAs. What is the function of DNAs? DNAs break down the bacterial DNA into small pieces. Okay, but these viral genome do not breaks by DNAs because these virus genome do not contain cytosine. They contain cytosine 5-hydroxymethyl cytosine. The viral DNA contain 5-hydroxymethyl cytosine. Okay, this 5-hydroxymethyl cytosine protect the viral DNA from DNAs. Okay. Then RNA. RNA is going to break the bacterial RNA. Okay, Then deoxycytidine triphosphate. This deoxycytidine triphosphate is to prevent the convert of 5-hydroxymethyl into cytosine, because when the 5-hydroxymethyl cytosine is converted into cytosine, the DNA enzyme recognize the viral DNA and break down it. Okay, so do not convert by deoxycytidine triphosphate. Then the viral DNA is start to replicate by viral DNA polymerase. Okay. Next, the viral DNA is replicate and produce huge number of chromosome. After this, the assembler. Then first viral coat protein. This is the viral coat protein. This coat protein are produced around the DNA, and when the large number of virus are produced inside the bacteria, they produce lysozyme. Lysozyme break the peptidoglycan of bacterial cell wall, and the bacteria are released from the bacterial cell. Virus are released from the bacterial cell and they attack again another bacteria. This is lytic cycle of the bacteria, and this occur in this sequence, where first adsorption, then penetration, then eclipse, then maturation, assembly, and lysis. Next step, what is the meaning of eclipse? Eclipse means entry of the virus. When the virus genetic material enter into the bacteria and enter in the bacterial cell and maturation, causing infection and the appearance of new cell. Okay, this total stage is called eclipse phase. When bacterial DNA enter into the viral DNA enter into the bacterial cell and they produce large number of cell. This is called eclipse phase. Then match the column 1 and find out the correct combination. First, viroid. Viroid is a RNA. Viroid is a RNA containing virus. Containing virus, RNA containing virus without capsid. The RNA containing nognovirus, naked virus is called viroid. So viroid is the viroid is the infectious nucleic acid. Nucleic acid means again only RNA, not DNA. Virus. What is virus? Virus is a nucleoprotein because in virus only nucleic acid, DNA or RNA present, and outside capsid or proteins are present. So called nucleoprotein are present. What is prion? Prion is the infectious protein. Prion is the infectious protein that cause infection in organism like mad cow disease. Mad cow disease. In some case, in this case, when the prion infect the cow brain, the cow become mad. Okay, and virion is the infectious particle of virus particle is called virion. D is 4. So A, viroid is infectious nucleic acid, viroid infectious nucleic acid. Okay, A3, virus is the infectious virus is the nucleoprotein. And virion is the infectious viral particle. So here is C is the correct answer. So viroid is the infectious nucleic acid. Virus is the nucleoprotein. Prion is the infectious protein, and virion is the infectious virus particle. Next question. Which of the following find out the correct combination? Phycomycetes. Phyco means algae, and mycetes belongs to the fungus. So phycomycetes means algal fungus. It's called phycomycetes. Ascomycetes means sac fungus. Ascomycetes means like penicillium. Basidiomycetes is called club fungus. Basidiomycetes means agaricus. That is mushroom. Sac fungus means penicillium. Deuteromycetes means fungi imperfecti, where sexual reproduction absent. Sexual reproduction is absent. Sexual reproduction absent. This is called fungi imperfect. Imperfect means sexual reproduction absent. So here the right answer is Phycomycetes means algal fungus. A3 and Ascomycetes means sac fungus. B4 and C Basidiomycetes means club fungus. That is the B is the correct answer. Next question. In an experiment, a microbiologist put equal number of each of the following organism into a flask of sterile broth. Sterile broth means যে ব্রথটাকে পরিশুদ্ধ করা হয়েছে, যে লিকুইড মিডিয়াম, যে মিডিয়াম ইজ ক্লিয়ার or uninfected medium, not contaminated medium. Okay, consisting mostly of sugar and amino acids. They contain sugar and few amino acids. He then placed the flask in the dark. This is the condition, dark condition. Suppose this is a nutrient medium, sterilized broth where sugar and amino acid are present. The amino acid are present, and condition is present in dark condition. Okay, dark. So here photoheterotroph. Photo means light. So here to produce food require light. Here also light required. These two answers are not correct because here during dark condition these organisms do not survive. Cyanobacteria is a autotrophs. That means they grows in where light is present. Because photosynthesis occur here. So photosynthesis occur here. But in chemoheterotrophic bacteria, here heterotrophs, because means they do not produce their own food. তারা নিজের খাবার নিজে তৈরি করতে পারে না। সো তারা কি করে, খাবারের জন্য তার পারিপার্শ্বিক যে এনভায়রনমেন্ট around themselves collect the inorganic food material and they survive. So here sugar and amino acid are present, and the heterotroph do not require for photosynthesis, because photosynthesis do not occur here. So they mostly survive chemoheterotrophs organism in dark condition. Next question: which of the following statement is correct? First question correct. Fusion of protoplasm between two motile or non-motile gametes is called plasmogamy. So here suppose this is cell and this is cell, this is nucleus and this is nucleus. So when the protoplasm are fused, this is called plasmogamy. Means when the two protoplasm are fused. When the two nucleus are fused, this is called karyogamy. Clear? The organisms that depend on living plants are called saprophytes. Not okay. Some of the organisms can fix atmospheric nitrogen in specialized cell called sheath cell. Not. Fusion of two cells is called karyogamy. Not. Two nucleus is called karyogamy. Okay. Fusion of protoplasm between two motile or non-motile gametes is called plasmogamy. Not. Fusion of gametes is called isogametes or anisogametes. Okay. Here this one motile gametes are called plasmogamy. Plasma means the fusion of two protoplasm. Fusion of two protoplasm is called plasmogamy. Fusion of two protoplasm is the right answer. Organisms that depend on living plants are called living plants. This is called herbivore. Herbivore, not saprophytes. Okay. Next question. Classification given by Bentham and Hooker is the natural system of classification. Phylogenetic by Engler and Prantl, and artificial by Aristotle or Theophrastus. Next question: Thermococcus, Monococcus, Methanococcus and Methanobacterium exemplify. These are the archaeobacteria that contain protein homologous to eukaryotic core histone. Archaeobacteria that lack any histone, resembling those found in eukaryotes, but whose DNA is negatively supercoiled. Archaeobacterium has that lack any histone, resembling those found in eukaryotes. Bacteria whose DNA is relaxed and positively supercoiled, but which have a cytoskeleton as well as mitochondria. Not. This is not right. Bacteria that contain cytoskeleton. Bacteria never contain cytoskeleton. Means cytoplasm. Means microtubules, microfilament and intermediate filament that are absent in bacteria. This is also wrong answer. Archaeobacteria that contain protein homologous to eukaryotic core histone. This is the right answer. Okay? আর্কিওব্যাকটেরিয়াতে যে হিস্টোন প্রোটিনগুলো থাকে সেগুলো কার মতো দেখতে, ইউক্যারিওটিকের মতো দেখতে হয়। So this is the end of this video. If you like it, please subscribe and follow my channel. Thank you.